Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. I'm your Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then Fridays I do fabulous drag looks because Fridays are a drag. In this video, I'm actually doing a short kitten update. If you guys love cats or you just heard about my cat adoption story, I just wanted to give you a little update about little nugget I adopted. He is sitting on my lap right now, so I'm just gonna tell you a little story. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new videos upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. So follow me on social media. Everything is down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So let's get right into this. So as you might know, I have one cat and his name is Shenji for short. So I adopted him during pandemic, and believe it or not, there was a shortage of cats on LA, and it was very difficult to adopt anything. And I think my maternal instincts awakened very late in life. So all of a sudden I felt that need to have a little baby cat. I mean, I'm 47. I think it's too late for real babies, but anyway. This little nugget, I saw my cat online, his pictures. I'm sorry, I'm just covered in makeup. I just filmed another video. So I saw his pictures online and he was 8 months already. So he was almost grown cat, but it's still considered small, like a young kitten. So I went to see him. Long story short, it was very difficult to arrange the meeting and they kept canceling me, but I was persistent. I'm glad. Because the first time I saw Shenji, he jumped on me, he hugged me, and he sniffed me, and it was like, ah, it was like a love at the first sight. So we chose each other. So he's very timid, he's very scaredy. He used to purr very, very quietly. He has a quiet purr, and he used to suck my shirt or suck my blankie. So he was a sucker until about a year and like a couple of months, and then he stopped. He just got over it, I guess. And he's usually like hiding, like alone in his space, you know. He likes to get petted, but he doesn't come to you anymore. And he's more independent and a little timid. So he had this whole situation when we lived in that horrible house that we were like, it was a nightmare. I was depressed and he was depressed too. Cats can get depressed. And there was smells of other cats around the house. It was a nightmare. He peed and pooped everywhere and found out he has crystals, which has nothing to do with his depression, but he's predisposed. So everything's clear now. He's been on a diet, so he's on a special prescription food and he's been doing well. But anyway, I wanted to have a second one for a while. You know, just a little brother, maybe give him somebody to play with, you know, maybe I'll get him out his scaredy state. And also, I love cats. I can't hide this. I love cats. I have a special connection with every cat. And like in my heart, I'm a cat myself. I'm a crazy cat lady. Anyway, so I was looking into adoption of baby kitten, which is a female, because I heard that maybe like different gender get along better, but also heard that doesn't matter which gender as long as it's a younger cat. So it's not like not much of a competition. So we were looking at Petco adoption days, and Petco has like Saturdays you can go there. They have a bunch of kittens, and they said they have many kittens for adoption because it's a kitten season in spring, like a lot of cats having litter. So we went there, there are like a bunch of kittens, and you can see it in the other video. I'm going to link it up here. That was a vlog. I rarely vlog, but that day I vlogged. And I took you out to Petco and I showed all the kittens. And I picked a little baby kitten. It was like a mixed white belly and a dark head and back. And she was so cute, she was so adorable. I'm like, that's it. I'm gonna adopt her. She's gonna be my baby. And I didn't have a lot of time to bond with her because the store was very busy. It was very noisy. Everybody was grabbing, petting those cats, whether they're adopted or not. So it was like real difficult to kind of like bond with a cat, but she was cute and lovely, so I wanted to take her. And then the adoption process is so long and so tedious. They needed references, which we have references, it's no problems, but it took them forever to call the references and to call the apartment building. I was getting desperate. I'm like, I don't know if we ever gonna get approved or they're gonna get through on the phone to all the people. So I got a little impatient and I went on Craigslist. If you are in another country, if you're in UK, I don't know if you have Craigslist there. Craigslist is like ads, online ads for everything, for housing, for labor, for jobs, and for sale. So the kittens, some of them are for sale for like nominal fee, 150 bucks, 200, like a high breeds, they go like 500 and up, but I don't care about the breed. I care about the pictures. So when I saw pictures of this little nugget, I thought he was adorable immediately. He was 8 weeks old, just like the other kitten we saw in store, and it was just the owners that had a litter, and didn't get rid of them, but they gave away all the kittens to their family and friends. I think it's their first litter because they have 5 cats. Those people love cats, so I could trust them. Like when we met them, I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, there was a dad. So I said, John, call them to see if it's legit. Because you can see that there's something like fakery, some kind of tricky. We called a couple of them and they stopped texting back and there was something very fishy about it. But this was for real. They're like, you can come to see in the afternoon. So we went the same day. It was like 20 minutes away from us, so we went to the apartment building. It's like a small Mexican family, and there's 2 kids, I call them kids, young guys, 2 brothers and their mother. I think they live together, and they all love cats. It was so cute because they have 5 grown cats, and those 2 boys, brothers, they adore their cats. And I love that immediately because you can say those are cat people. You can see that they love the animals, so do anything for them. And there are 2 of them unnurtured, and they said that one is Turkish van. I think Turkish van is the father and the mother is Siamese. I saw both of them. I mean, I'm not an expert in breeds, but to me they looked like those breeds. I have no idea. So this was the last one left, and they're asking like 250 bucks for it, and they took 200. But anyway, they didn't want to give him away for cheap, and I can see why, because I heard horror stories that some people buy them for like their snakes or for dogs food. I mean, it's just heartbreaking and shocking. I mean, if the kittens are free, obviously, but that's like, how would you feed a kitten? I mean, it just like makes me bad. But anyway, they wanted to make sure that we're the people that can afford to have a kitten and we're gonna provide him with life. And they were not wrong. We got this little nugget. I could not leave without him. I couldn't. When I saw him, immediately he was sucking the t-shirt of the guy. I saw that this one was a sucker. I'm like, oh, he's a sucker. He's mine. He was so cute. He was so sweet. I held him. He purred and he purred. He was such a loud purr. And I'm like, John, I can't live without him. So we went to ATM, gave them 200 bucks. They were happy that we got him, and they told me to text him them pictures because they care about that kitten. You can tell when people love the cats and they care about this little nugget. So I'm gonna keep sending them pictures because this is like our baby, and we wanna, share pictures with the owners. So we brought him home, and they said the animals are clean, never go out. They only had 1 cat there. They were fostering or just having a cat temporarily from their friends on vacation, something like that. And that cat was outside cat, but the rest of them indoors. So I'm just saying that because when I was playing with this little kitten, like the same day, I saw a flea on him. I'd never seen fleas, and I'm like, holy this is terrible. Like, I'm glad Shinji didn't like interact with him a lot. I mean, they just saw each other, but not like touch. I'm like, damn, we can have flea infestation. I bet that outdoor cat had fleas. So I actually texted the owners and I said, you have to check your cats because they just want to make sure that they treat their babies too. So yeah, I don't think he had a lot of them. I think he had like a random one or two because we took him to the vet the next day immediately. He's waking up, he's purring in my lap. I'm gonna show him in a second. So we took him to the vet, and the vet gave him a flea medication, did the full checkup, everything came fine. He's a healthy boy, and he got the shots, and the flea medication worked immediately. So he's a good boy. I gave Shanji over counter. That's another drama story. I mean, I never had any problems with fleas, ever. I mean, obviously, I'm a new cat parent, so we just picked up whatever they had over the counter, and it just happened to be a Sentry. And I wish I asked my friend Lisa before I bought it. She said, do not do it, do not. It's like it's known to have reactions. I feel so bad. I hurt my baby, Shanji. That medication, I think it killed the fleas. I think he picked up a flea because I found a dead flea on his tail. But it burned his neck. I saw like a pink fur, pink skin, and the fur is falling out. It just hurts my heart. He's getting looked at on Monday, so he's gonna be okay. It's not like a bad burn, but his fur is coming out. It's just heartbreaking. I think it worked. So I washed it off the next day, and I used a little soap and water. And baby's waking up, so I'm gonna show the baby now. Anyway, they haven't been friends yet. Shanji is scared. He's scared. Oh, baby. Here's the little baby. He likes to give me kisses. Shanji is scared. He's very different from him. He's more of an outgoing, and he's fearless. So Shanji runs away from him. He chases Shanji in circles. And they kind of had a slap fest today. They're both sleepy, so I brought out Ali to meet Shanji. Ali, Alyssa Edwards. I don't know if I said it yet. So they're both males. Named after male drag queens, because it makes sense, right? Anyway. He's so adorable. He's so lovely. He likes to be next to mommy, and he sucks all the time. And he's playful, and I hope Shanji is gonna accept him, because I had a little slap fest today. They slapped each other on the head a couple of times. It was funny. He gave me a kiss. He gave mama a kiss. You want to show yourself on the camera? Come on. I'm gonna show you to the audience. Here's my little baby, and his name is Ali. And he's got a beautiful blue eyes. Look at the camera. There you go. He's got kind of brownish tail. He's getting wakey. I think he's gonna want to suck soon. Anyway, he's the sweetest little boy. The sweetest little baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh. Don't get choked on the earring. He's a baby. So that was the update. So far, I'm just trying to get them to get along, because they don't really get along so far. The good thing, Shanji is not aggressive. He's just scared. But this one is more of a aggressive in the way that he wants to play. But Shanji doesn't want to get played. He's trying to sleep on her shoulder. Shanji doesn't want to play. Shanji just wants to get the hell out of there. So maybe they're gonna get along. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get along eventually. Look at him. He's falling asleep. Falling asleep on mom's shoulder. Anyway, this is a story I wanted to tell you about my little baby. I feel bad that we never got the kitten from Petco, but somebody will get them, because there's a lot of people always come to adoption days. But I just fell in love. This was like instant connection. I like the other baby, don't get me wrong, but this one stole my heart. It was like I had to have him home immediately. So, and they look like brothers. One is green eyes and this one is blue eyes. So this is the story. Oh, he's yawny. I think he wants to curl up and sleep. You wanna sleep? You wanna give mama a kiss? Oh baby, I love you. I love you too. I'm gonna put him down on the blanket, on the towel. I have a towel on my lap. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave me a comment below. And if you enjoy this, if you love cats, like this video. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. Follow me on social media, all the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you all, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Say bye. Bye.